Alright, and it looks like we are good to go. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the stream. I know it has been a long time. Week and a half. Would have been a week, but apparently Windows 10 likes to do this thing. I don't know if you guys have heard about this, which I'm sure you have. They like to do this thing where they randomly decide to update your computer, and they never tell you how big the update is going to be, and they never tell you when they're going to update your computer. And when I went and turned my computer on Monday, it went, "Oh, and we're updating." And that update lasted from 6:30 until 11 o'clock at night. So, I do apologize for it not being sooner. I was actually working late yesterday uh and all. So, that is why we are doing it today. I am absolutely happy to have you guys here today, and I am so excited about doing this because it has been a very stressful week, and streaming is one of the ways I get to vent. So, welcome to the stream. For those of you who have not been here before, my name is Adam. I am the host of this lovely little program here. I am one of the engine support techs up at Epic Games. I also help out the marketplace. Let's see. How long will streams be available in high res in the archives? I have no idea. Uh, Quite frankly, the archive I think lasts like 30 days, and I'm pretty sure I exported all my videos that I have currently over to YouTube. I do not know for certain though, so unfortunately I can't answer that question for you. Um, Anyways, my name is Adam. Like I said, I'm one of the engine support techs up at Epic Games, and we do a stream here for Blueprint tutorials. We also handle landscape foliage, BSP materials, and some particle systems. A little bit of physics. Different things here and now. Pretty much, if you have a question, please feel free to post it in the chat. That is what this channel is here for: is to answer questions related to Unreal Engine, or game development in general, or personal history, life story. If you want me to tell you a story, sure, whatever. I do DM on occasion, so like every week. So telling stories, kind of my thing. Anyways, let's see. There's all kind of. Okay. Exy and Katatis are talking. I'll let them talk. They're gonna go and do their thing. So, anyways, when we're not answering questions, we are usually working on either side projects, or I come up with tutorials that we can do. And today I have a pretty interesting one, and I don't know how long it's going to take. Didn't take me overly long when I was doing it at work, but then again, I wasn't trying to explain it to anybody, so that may take a little bit longer. Today we are going to be working on level streaming. If you check out the lovely, clever title that I came up with for the Twitch stream today, yeah, so clever. Then that would have let you know level streaming. That is the topic, and yeah. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in. Now the thing about level streaming is there are a number of things. Oh, okay, Exy. I will do that for you, Exy. Okay. Boom. Exy suggested that I go ahead and tweet again that the stream has started. I'm really bad about the Twitters. I don't do the Twitter very well. Let's see. Stream is on right now. I'm talking my. I'm talking. No, I'm saying this tweet out loud. You're welcome. Twitch.tv/Salia. Hashtag UE4. Hashtag Unreal Engine. Hashtag Game Dev. Hashtag Indie Dev. Okay, that's a lot of hashtags. I don't even like hashtags. It's unnecessary. But I did it. There you go. It's up. Okay, so like I was saying, level streaming. Lots of ways to do it. We're going to do it one easy way in particular. It is fairly simple to set up, actually. A lot of people, it's kind of nerve-wracking to start messing with level streaming because it's so different. Um, and in this case, most of the level streaming stuff is really simple. It's things like, oh, okay, I put this level in this box, and when I walk in the box, show the level. That's it. That's like 90% of it. But in this case, we're actually going to do it a little different way. So this is our level. Lovely level. Third person template. Basic. No starter content. Don't need it. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do. And we're actually going to do it a specific way because Motorcep had requested this in particular. And what he had requested was doing things like dungeon crawls and stuff like that from a landscape. So let's say you have an open world demo, or like an open world kind of thing, or even just a big landscape, which is what we're going to be working with. And before I lay that landscape out, I'm going to get my levels tab, and we're going to put it right here. Then I'm going to create new, and we're going to call this landscape layer. Now what this is, persistent level always lasts. No matter, as long as this specific map is open, the persistent level will exist. Anything under that is called are called sublevels, and those can be turned on and off as necessary, which is called loading and unloading streaming levels. So you can also, if you want to, which we're not going to, you can select whether you want to load them via blueprints or always loaded, or you technically probably could do it through C++, but I don't know how to do that. Okay, so we hit create. We don't need anything special or fancy with the landscape, except in a minute. There's always an except. So we're going to come over here and just kind of, I'm going to sculpt out a big mountain kind of thing. I want a big mountain. And there's a reason for this, which we'll get to momentarily. We're actually going to come up, we're actually going to cover a couple of topics during this little thing that we're doing here. All I did up there was change the camera speed so that we could move a little bit faster. Unfortunately, there is a storm raging near my house, or at least the sounds of what is going to be a massive storm. So I want to get in as much as possible, just in case something bad happens, because people in North Carolina can't drive. And while typically storms won't take out your power, idiots hitting power lines will take out your power. So, and that actually is kind of a semi-common occurrence around my neighborhood. Because people apparently, I don't know what it is about my neighborhood, but apparently people just do not know how to drive at all. And yes, you are correct, Bloody Bobby. We are going to do a hill with a hole in it. We are going to be making a dungeon entrance. And I want it to be a very large dungeon entrance. I'm thinking like mountain. Mountainous area here. This is gonna look like a really crappy freaking mountain, just so you know. This is gonna be lumpy as shit, like, and not the good lumpy either, not the lumpy you want. It's just gonna be like, I'm a mountain. That's my mountainous sound. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not much of a artist, Exy. I'm more of a technical person. I'm actually teaching myself C++, and yeah, I could, I guess, do some erosion. I'll do it, just because. There we go. We're getting some eroding. Eroding. Can anyone tell me what that's from? What is that from? Yeah, I guess I could do it in one kind of. It's going terribly Exy. I am not a great coder. Blueprints I understand. I can do things like Unreal Script, JavaScript, stuff like that. But actually, C++, it's kind of it's a different beast, and it's one that I'm not used to yet. I'm still like, I can do things. I've put together a couple of little like individual things like a character that can move on the X and Y axis, and I put together like a rotating pickup thing, and a couple basic things. The movie in question, just so you know, Exy, is Bruce Almighty. That was the quote that I was going for. It's one of the better Jim Carrey movies, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but I'm going to go with it anyways. Okay, so now we need a landscape material. And here's the thing. Yeah, I love most Jim Carrey movies, but Bruce Almighty happens to be one of my personal favorites. And that happens to be, in my opinion, one of the better scenes when he just starts freaking out on camera. Okay, so we're actually going to do a lerp. And a lerp between two colors. This is going to be a very flat landscape. Roll the line blend. Get our world position offsets. Coordinates world position. Boom. Blend sharpness. I'm gonna go with 1. Blend bias. Go with 2.5. Boom. This is going to go right into that. Going to be 1 for green. This is going to be 0.25 and 1. No, 0.65. 0.25. Need it more of a brownish. Close enough. Not close at all, but that's what we're going for. Ah. Yeah, it's the scene when he's standing under Niagara Falls and they give the promotion to Evan. Not what I want. There we go. There, that at least gives it some difference. And eventually this will populate. Maybe. Unfortunately, rendering is not my computer's cup of tea. I actually need to get a new power supply so that it can handle the editor, because right now it really can't. Back to you, fuckers. Love that movie. Oh, is it doing that weird thing where it like super freezes again? Damn it. Yeah, apparently landscapes and materials are the killer of my computer right now. Is it still alive? It's still alive! Alright. Did not crash, guys. Did not crash.